Today we're here at Shelby's. She's a client who contacted us for animal waste cleanup. It's about a 23 to 2,500 square foot house. Unfortunate circumstances caused them to have to vacate the home. Now we have a year worth of approximately 30 to 50 cats living in this residence that we're having to clean up after.
Steri-Clean specializes in all types of animal, pet, and rodent cleanup. And we do that because there's dangers associated with all animal waste, whether it comes from a bird, a mouse, a dog, or a cat. It's critical that we get that cleaned and properly disinfected so that we remove the potential for infections from those animals and from the waste.
It could be one animal, 50 animals, 200 animals. That's what we'll do.
Anything that's cloth, porous, we recommend to discard it just because once it gets into the padding and stuff, there's no way you can clean that.
We'd like to tell them that if it's porous, we can't guarantee that it's clean. So we like to actually pull all of that out of the residence.
If it's like a leather or faux leather, we'll tell the client we can at least attempt to shampoo it. And then once we shampoo it, then we can make a final decision of, is this gonna be okay?
For cabinets, countertops, we'll wipe everything down, get it off, and then we will try to disinfect it with different disinfectant sprays. We do have an odor option to try to remove the odor. We have HEPA filters to vacuum up and get as much of the stuff out of it that's gonna stink. And then we have different chemicals and sprays and even atomizers and misters that we can put in, leave overnight to really get deep into the surface to try and remove all of the odor.
To make sure that it's fully decontaminated, we do which is called ATP testing. We go in there and it checks how much biofilms are on the surfaces. And then after testing it, we'll show them that it shows that we actually fully cleaned it.
People don't typically know about the severity of dangers associated with animal and rodent waste. But when we really look at rodent waste, for example, there's diseases like histoplasmosis from pigeon waste and other birds, and things like hantavirus from rodents like rats and mice. These are deadly in people a lot of the time.
If you go in there and move it around, it causes all that to get airborne. And of course, it goes in your lungs and it causes some significant respiratory issues.
What some people don't know is even the ammonia levels in a cat house can be so high that it actually destroys the olfactory nerves in your nose and you can't smell anymore. So simple things like cat urine can actually be very dangerous.
We're taking a client who's in a bad place in their lives and makes it better for them. Like it's quality of life for them.
It's very rewarding. To wake up every morning knowing that you could potentially change somebody's life that day is pretty rewarding.